Hi everyone, thanks for dropping by my YouTube channel today, where I'll be doing final test on Brian's Breckwell brand pellet stove controller. As you can see, this is an older analog version, but it's actually in very good condition. Brian contacted me today telling me that this controller had failed on him, and he noticed that there was a burnt land on the circuit board and the convection or room fan was not working correctly. So we agreed to meet at a local post office where he handed me the controller. I've since spent some time on it troubleshooting. I effected a couple different repairs and the controller is once again functional, so I'm ready to do final tests on it. As you can see, I have the controller connected to my tester. My tester is made up of an auger motor behind here, and we see the shaft sticking out from the faceplate, and there's a little decal that will spin when the auger motor drives. I have 4 light bulbs in the back, but this one will not come on at all. It's not part of this circuit today. I have a light bulb that simulates the combustion fan, a light bulb that simulates the auger motor, and a light bulb that simulates the convection or room fan. So those will come on and off depending on what the controller is calling for. I'm ready to turn on the controller, so I'll do that right now. But when I do, we'll see 2 lights come on. The combustion fan light and the convection or room fan light. The next thing I'll do is I'm going to put a shade in front of the light bulbs to protect the camera from seeing too much light and going dark on me. So we're currently in low mode, and we see that the intensity of the convection or room fan light is low. As I rotate through the switch, we notice that the intensity of the light bulb goes up and down depending on where I'm positioning the switch. I will note that, as with all other controllers of this type that I've made videos for, positions D, E, and max do not change the intensity of the light bulb. That is hardwired in the controller, and there's nothing that can be done about that. But low, B, C, D all will have an effect on the intensity of the light bulb or the speed of the motor. The other thing I can do is, if I go back to low, I can press the high fan button down here, and that will cause the intensity of the light bulb to go high. Notice that? So that's the convection or room fan, which is being caused to go to maximum speed. The last thing I can do in manual mode is to check the auger drive. To do that, press the manual feed button, which is a momentary switch, and we notice that the light bulb for the auger came on. We hear the motor spinning, and we see the decal spinning as well. Release, press. So that's functioning correctly. So that's all the manual functions of the controller. Everything seems normal so far. Let's go to automatic mode. To do that, I need to press on the auger button, and when I do, 2 things will happen. One is the little green light at the top here will come on, and a timer within the controller will start. That timer determines when the first cycle of the auger drive starts and how long that on time will be. That's partly decided by the switch as well. So as we wait for the first cycle of the auger, we will notice that we have a long off time and a short auger drive time. It'll be quite short. Let's wait for that to happen. There it is. Notice how short it was. We'll let that go 1 more cycle, and it'll take approximately 15 seconds to get to the next cycle of the auger drive. But again, because I have not adjusted this, the on time will be short. There it is. So if I go to max, 2 things happen. We notice the intensity of the convection or room fan went to high, and the timer has been altered so that there's a shorter period between cycles. And as you see, the auger drives for a longer period of time. So let's do that again. It'll be about 10 seconds for the next drive to come on, and it'll be on for about 3 or 4 seconds. There it is. Notice how much longer it is. So that's it, Brian. Your controller is once again fully functional. I want to thank you very much for contacting me about this and bringing your controller to me for repairs. I appreciate it very much. If any of you viewers out there have a similar controller or a pellet stove controller of a different brand and you have a service need for it, please feel free to contact me. My contact information can be found in the video description just below this video. In the meantime, I do hope that you'll give this video a thumbs up, and if you're so inclined, please subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate that. Thanks everyone. Bye-bye.